Hey guys, Stock Sniper Mike, and I'm back again with a 2-minute drill, here to give you guys 2 minutes of one crazy week of trading. What a week of trading it has been! At Sniperville, we were able to go for our 31st green week in the books, marking a full green streak throughout this pandemic that started back in March. And the overall market had a green week itself. The Dow Jones finally gapped up above that 28,000 mark to start the new week on Monday and traveled about 600 points on the week, going up, all the way and closing in the 28,600 area. It's nice to see the Dow recovering after the huge pandemic drop that it just went through in March. But like I said earlier, it was our 31st green week, and we did this by going 100% on our trades, winning 5 out of 5 times, and winning just over $3,300 in profit. One of our best weeks yet. So this is a good one to go over. Let's dive in. Fridays have been busy for us. And if you leave the chat room early, you're missing out, because we like to set ourselves up on Friday for Monday morning bags. And that's what we did here. We got into 2 plays on Friday looking for gap ups on Monday morning. The first was OTC penny stock IGEN. We bought the stock as it broke that penny spot and was holding 135, so we liked that area on Power Hour with the 125 support, and we bought it to take it overnight. The next one we bought was OTC stock CYDY. This was a stock we recently played in the past, and we saw a first green day finally forming at long-term support. So we bought it late on Friday at 350, using the 340 daily support as cut and looking for a gap up. Unfortunately, to start the week, we did not get a gap up in IGEN, so we got out instantly, sticking to our #1 rule of cutting losses. And we actually made a little bit of money on this stock, but lost on commission. So it ended up being a red trade. Money Monday really started with CYDY gapping up to the $4 spot that we wanted it to get to. And it opened and shot up there instantly, and we sold half our shares there at 402, holding the other half and looking for a push. Unfortunately, the stock didn't get a push, and we tried to take it for another day, but it never came back to that $4 area. So we got out of the second half around 360 on Tag a Bag Tuesday, tagging the CYDY bag for $660 plus. And that is how you start a green week. The next stock we found was our biggest win of the week and our favorite play, an OTC multi-month breakout. This is GAXY. They got hyped by jumping on the coronavirus wagon and saying they're creating gear that's gonna protect students in school. With school coming up and that being the next hype, GAXY got a huge spike. GAXY was the play to pay attention to. And we bought it late on Monday afternoon at 272 as it's creating second green day and looking like it wants to push to that 3-cent multi-month break area. And on Tag a Bag Tuesday, that's exactly what it did. We stayed patient, and it's got its push past 3 and spiked, and off to the races it went. The stock just continued to go, and we sold half of our shares at 347 midday for about 15%, thinking that was a good sell. And the stock continued to go all the way up to 4.5 that day, and we decided to hold it overnight looking for a swing as it broke that multi-month high. And on Wednesday, it didn't get the biggest gap, so we decided to grab the bag when we had it and got out at 3.9 for a total of 40% plus and $1,475 on your money. An amazing win. And look at the stock now. It just continued to go. We'll be keeping an eye out for a panic because we know it's going to be happening soon. And the next play we had was an interesting one because it was a short. So we were able to make our money on the way up on stocks as well as on the way down. And we shorted an OTC stock, GPVRF, as it was super overextended after breaking 52-week highs, going from $1 all the way up to 320 area. So we decided to short it into the spike on that 4th green day at 305 average, and the stock ended up trickling all the way down to the $2 area on the same day, where we covered half our shares there at 220, looking for it to create another red day the next day. Unfortunately, the second red day never came, so we had to cover the other half of the shares at 255, but still getting a big win from the short, making $975 and 21% on our money. And the last bag of the week just to put a little sprinkle on top, came on Short Squeeze Friday from an OTC penny stock that had crazy brand new OTC runner BANT. The stock literally went from a sub penny 002 all the way up to 0479 in 2 days. And whatever comes up must come down. So we decided to buy the dip here when it came all the way below VWAP from 479 to 27 and took the little bounce that it had all the way to the threes, not wanting to risk too much of a fallout, but making just over $200 on our gain. And look at the stock, it ended up bouncing the way we wanted. But it's all about taking the meat of the move and finding the next opportunity, because we will always be prepared and there will always be another opportunity with the snipers. Alright guys, another great week in the books. If you don't follow us on social media, make sure to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and StockTwits. We got great information coming out daily. It's not just stock stuff, it's also fun stuff. It's all about having fun in this game. Also, if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, press the subscribe button below. I do this once a week, reviewing our week of trading. We have now gone 31 straight green weeks. You can see all of them on YouTube. Stock Sniper Nick goes over our weekly watch list every Tuesday night, reviewing what we are looking for the next day on Wednesday. And Stock Sniper Alex creates a daily tip that'll help you every day in the market. And if you are not following us on Profitly yet, make sure to check us out on Profitly. You can see every single one of our trades. We just got over a huge milestone, $125,000 in profit, and you can see every single one of the trades on here at Profitly under the Stock Snipers. And last but not least, if you are not part of the team, we'd love to have you. Check us out at www.thestocksnipers.com. We got great content. We have a chat room, daily watch list, weekly webinar, and be ready for what's about to be released. The prices are going to be going up because it's going to be a very valuable product. So be ready for it. Grab the Founders Rate while you can, and hope to see you in the chat soon. Another great week in the book, Snipers. Hopefully we can make it our 32nd green week next week. See you back here then. Stock Sniper Mike, out. Let's go.